Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to a new exciting interesting video. So the first thing I'll be talking about, guys, is the language barrier. Guys, the language barrier is real. It's something real. Like, how would I put it? It's difficult. Of course, this language barrier does not affect the school. The lecturers here are quite knowledgeable in the aspect of English. They speak English fluently. They don't have any issues with communicating in English. But the problem is the locals. Like, they have difficulties like communicating in English. Like, if you want to if you need to have talk with them, you can't, because they don't understand English. They don't understand you, and you as an international student that don't understand the language cannot understand them either. Like, let me tell you guys this scenario. Some time ago, a friend of mine was very sick, so we had to rush her to the general hospital. So we took her to the emergency unit. Getting there, we're trying to explain to the receptionist like the problem and everything, and she was just looking at us like this, like, she don't understand. She was just looking at us like, we're trying to explain, like, okay, this is an emergency, my friend is having this problem, we just need the doctor to see her. And the lady was just looking at, I don't think, like she said in Turkish, like, English anlamadım, English bilmiyoruz. Okay. And back then, as a new student, I could not speak Turkish. I could not understand Turkish. So trying to explain to her was a no-go area, guys. It was a no-go area. So we just had to try, and then we started giving out sign languages and everything. Oh, that was like, oh, okay. Ah, alright. Then we started attending to my friend. And also this exchange rate issue, guys. Oof. Okay, if your family is sending you money from Nigeria and you're converting it to Turkish lira, right now it's quite okay, like, because the exchange rate is quite okay for now. But if you are to send money to Nigeria, the exchange rate is bad. Like, the money, the difference between tele and naira is so okay. Like, when I first came to the island, one tele was equals to 100 naira. That was it. One tele was 100. But right now, one tele is 64 naira. Like, all the way from 100 to, like, it's crazy. Like, it just went from 00 to 65. Like, and also from, like, the exchange rate between dollars to tele is crazy. Like, every day you wake up with a new exchange rate. Every day you wake up to a new increase in the money, in dollars, increase in dollars. Like, when I first got to the island, $1 to one tele, dollar was just $2.5. What? $2.5 to tele? Huh? But now, 5.8. How? Like, it's crazy, because you have to pay school fees, and as this thing is money is increasing, so are the stuff, the little things you buy from the shops increases. Like, it's crazy. Like, let me say this, I know it's everywhere. I'm not just judging this because I know it's in Nigeria, like, it's happening in Nigeria too. Yes, I know that the prices of stocks are just going up, but on this island it's going crazy. It's driving me crazy. Like, when I first got to this island, if I should go to the market with 20 tele, of course I'll buy a whole lot of things. But right now, 20 tele cannot buy me anything, guys. I just cannot buy anything with 20 tele because, man, it's crazy. You just cannot get anything with 20 tele anymore. Like, where is that coming from, guys? Like, when you go to the market before, you can buy things. Like, I think that was back in 2014. Yeah, that was 2014 when they just came. When you go to the market, you can get something with 20 tele, even 2015. But now, you don't want to play yourself. Oh, if you like it, you don't just want to play yourself. Don't just go to the market with 20 tele. Because, oh man, you won't see anything to buy, guys. Oh, it's killing me. So let's move on to the next. The next thing is the expenses, like the house rent. Like, apartments are so freaking expensive on this island. As a new student, I would advise you to stay in school dormitories. I would not advise you to stay outside school because it's crazy. It's very, very expensive. Okay, all this have made me to appreciate my parents the more because these bills are so crazy. You're paying the bills like it's never gonna finish. Ugh. Okay, let's say the apartment for a year, if you want to get a very nice, good apartment, start from 20,000 which is about $5,000 or so, or $6,000 to get a very good apartment to stay. It costs that much. Oh, it's crazy, guys. Like, I just cannot do. Oof. It costs crazy, like $20,000, $5,000 to get a good apartment. That is outside. That is if you're going to be sharing the apartment with a friend, like 2+1, like 2-bedroom flats, or if you decide to take it alone, which is going to be very crazy because every month you have to pay for light bill, WhatsApp bills, you're going to pay for internet. If you decide to be doing it, you can decide to do your internet every month. Like, it depends on the person. It's your decision what you want actually, what exactly you want, so you can get it. Another one is the rap. If you're coming to this island thinking you're going to get a job, oh yeah, there's a job, you get a job to sustain myself. Oh no. Big boy, baby girl. There is nothing like that on this island because as a student you can't work, and aside that, even after graduation you still cannot get a job. There are no professional jobs here. You cannot get a job here. So those of you that have plans of coming to the island to work, oh, don't be deceived. I think you need to watch the video very, very well. There are no jobs here. Of course, you can get jobs as waiters, waitresses, and cleaning, things like that, but they are very, 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 very difficult to find. They're very difficult to find. And of course, when you get that job, you won't be paid the minimum wage. You'll be taken advantage of. Like, I once had a friend that worked in a restaurant. She worked 12 fucking hours. She worked for 12 fucking freaking hours. And this baby girl was paid 50 tele, which is not supposed to be so. At least she should be paid 150 tele, but instead she was paid 50 fucking tele. Like, how is that making sense? So the locals here, most of them, not all, most of them takes advantages of students that wants to work, because why, it's illegal to work here. So most of them take advantage of students So as an international student that is coming here to study, if you know that your parents cannot afford it, please and please and please and please and please do not come here, because you will get stuck. Seriously guys, you will get stuck here. And then right now the government are really giving the international students tough time, and for some reasons I don't blame them, because the international students here are kind of fucking up. They fuck up big time. Not be saying play. All these people here, they fuck up big time. So crime rate is like going higher every day. So I don't blame the government for taking some certain decisions about international students. So my advice to you guys is, please don't come here if you know your parents cannot afford your tuition, your accommodation, cannot pay for your bills. Please don't come here, I beg you. Or if you don't have anybody that can back you, and if you know that you have a tangible thing you're doing in Nigeria, please stay back, because I wouldn't advise you to come here and get stuck. It's not nice. Like, it's really not nice getting here, and then I know you have so much plans, so many big dreams you have for yourself, but I don't believe you have to come to this island. This island is actually very good for students that want to study. They just want to face their studies, nothing more. This place is very good for them, of course, because it's very peaceful here. And the environment for studying is very nice. But after graduation, what next? You cannot get a good job on this island. You cannot get a professional job on the island, because why? They believe their own people is fit to do the job, so they can't take you. So guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if you do, please share and like and comment and subscribe to your baby girl's channel so that you can see more of this video.